You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm Mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew
Of
it
course,
took I don't. The WWE. See,
Then you know
everything
with your friends.
I think I'll. Come on! Yeah! Get some!
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
The last time these two got their hands on each other, they almost tore the WWE archives down around them.
And the reaction to this superstar driving out in Stone Cold's monster truck just about tore the roof off this building.
Let's see if the superstar can keep on trucking once the bell rings.
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton.
Two titles, a double champ. She is at the top of her game.
Head and shoulders above the rest. Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today. Knees meet face.
Not a good spot to be in. Right across the throat. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Propped up in the corner.
Drop kick. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Ooh. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
All about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex! And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Oh, somehow!
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh, what a counter, knees!
That'll buy you some valuable time.
It saw what was coming there. Fire hurled into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Wow, what a drop kick.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Io moved at the right time.
Stops the kick. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Leg drop across the back of the neck. Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to.
From the heavens, and splash from the top.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be
Launching.
Big impact.
takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Uh-oh, we know what's next. Oh, my God.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Makes the cover. 3, no, 2 count.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Frankensteiner.
Nice.
2, no, 2 count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Great counter with a Hurricane Rana.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. What a forearm. Boom.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. Rapid fire rights over and over.
And she quickly turned that around.
Both knees into the face.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Heading to the top rope here. Uh-oh.
Way too
Diving moonsault. And this one's taken to the outside. Double knee face breaker.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
There's the old. Oh, that hurt. Debilitating attack on the leg. And enters back into the ring. And now she's making it to the top rope.
From the top. Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Io has lost any control of this match.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Oh, ouch.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
What is she concocting?
Oh, buster.
The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, my God. The challenger clearing a path to the title. Standing shooting star.
Champ's down. This one's for everything.
New champion. I can't believe it. And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown. Right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral But now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and And their opponents, Maxx and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Oh, great drop kick. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Drop kick. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. So much damage inflicted. Ooh.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Ooh.
Bam. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
And to the pin, title on the line. Oh! The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Soul kick.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber. My goodness, that'll stop anyone. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Ooh, man.
Ooh, and fights back. Caught with the elbow.
There's a wheelbarrow. Into the DDT.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
Hoisted up. Blow to the breadbasket. And Bayley's having trouble.
JC's in the grasp. Stunner! The champ is in control. King is locked in on his opponent now.
Man.
Fought off with an elbow.
Whip back into the ring.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. He is looking to do some serious harm.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Hurricanrana. She counters it.
She's pushing back now.
She's starting to mount a rally, but here we go again.
Ooh, great agility on display.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Oh.
Ooh.
Big boot. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And now thrown back into the ring. And there's the tag. It's about time. It's the drop kick. The champ cover to be crowned champion. She kicks out with force.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Boom, a forearm smash.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Sheesh, a painful looking shot.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay.